Okay, good.
Bonnie,
Hey guys, so wonderful to meet you. Oh my God, I couldn't love this movie more. I mean, swear to it's so
you
unique.
say
It's
that to
so
all your films.
I do not. I do not. I've been doing this a long time, my friend. This is fantastic. It just I had a smile on my face the whole time. So thank you for that.
Thank
Thank
you. That's
you.
very nice.
Rudy, when did you know you wanted to tell this true-ish story and
Let me
give it,
tell you,
put it
Bonnie. Are you Italian, Bonnie?
I'm not, but I'm pretty close. I'm Jewish, so what can I tell you, right?
What's the difference? I see a lot of you're very expressive, using your hands a lot. Feels very familiar.
Yeah.
What was the question, Bonnie?
When did you know you wanted to bring this to the screen?
Oh man. Um, for as long as I could remember, as I was having some of these experiences in real life, I would always tell myself, "Man, this conversation lends itself to a cinematic story. It should be seen on screen or heard because
Yeah.
it's so ridiculous and funny and high energy that I don't think people believe that this is how my family actually speaks. So for as long as I could remember, I wanted to bring the Brazilian American experience to screen, and I wanted to bring the synesthetic experience to screen, and I got to do both on Musica.
Absolutely. And Camilla, like kudos to you. Like the two of you are just so freaking adorable. It's unbelievable. And I want to know when you knew you connected to Isabella. Like what was it about her that you thought, yeah, that's her?
I mean, right away, as soon as I read the script, I felt I mean, she's very grounded and she's like the voice of reason and I feel like she's
Yeah.
also very present. And I think there's also this kind of she's kind of like a safe place for Rudy. She like really is like nurtures him in a way.
Yeah.
Um, so there were a lot of ways for me to navigate her character. And then ultimately when I came on as a producer, I developed her role further and we worked a lot with the dialogue and the character dynamics between Isabella and Rudy to really personalize it and make it specific to me and to us.
Yeah. And then, yes, to you guys, because this became more than just a movie. It became a real life love story. And like I said, you two are so perfect together. Rudy, when did you know it clicked? Was there a moment that you knew, something's going on here?
Yeah, pretty much immediately. I think we talk about this a lot, but as soon as we had our first meeting about the project, there was a familiarity, there was a comfort, there was an ease, and there was an attraction that
Hmm.
that is undeniable.
Yeah, and it just works so well. And Isabella, I have to ask you, who was more difficult to work with, Rudy's mom or the puppets?
I didn't ever have to work with the puppets. Did I? No, I didn't do any
I don't I
scenes.
don't think I don't think she actually interacted with the puppets. I wanted to save her from that.
Yeah. No, but Rudy's mom was a dream to work with. And it was lovely because, as I was getting to know Rudy, I was getting to know his mom at the same time in a
Yeah,
very intimate way. So, the best way to a guy's heart is through his mother.
Or
there's
his
no
puppet.
question. And
Or
food,
his
and
puppet.
food, and
And
food.
the
Come
food.
on,
Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
food.
yeah.
We're going back to this Italian Jewish thing. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything better? What are we here for? To eat.
Yeah, music, food, moms, yeah, the whole thing. Okay, so Rudy, I got to ask you because what you have is so unique. I mean, not a lot of people they hear things and then you create music out of it. I love that you brought this to the forefront because I think a lot of people will watch this and go, that kind of happens to me.
Yeah.
How does your process work all day long? Like, because you are continuously hearing things. So how do you kind of, put it in compartments?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 32. I've been living with this perspective and condition my whole life, and I've learned how to channel it out, how to control it in a way,
Mhm.
and how to cope with it. So it's not as intrusive and menacing as it was compared to when I was growing up as a child, when I was
Right.
confused and didn't really know how to diagnose it or how to talk about it. Um, and and so I figured out, and I think the biggest way was using it as a creative asset, an outlet. Not a
Yeah.
lot of synesthetes or people who experience different versions of synesthesia have that opportunity, and I did quite literally turned it into a character in this movie, um,
Yeah.
and that's a really healthy way of managing it. Had it not been for that, I don't know how else I would have coped and managed the symptoms.
Yeah, well, like I said, you've brought us such a beautiful film. The two of you are fabulous in this. I can't plug it more. I honestly, I just loved it so much. So I want Musica Part 2. So please promise me that. Okay?
We'll
Uh,
see.
I'll do my best.
I appreciate it. Come visit us here in Toronto. We want you guys here live. Okay? Thank you so much for your
Absolutely.
time and
Thank
Thank
best of
you.
you.
luck.
You
Take
Thank
care.
you
too.
so
Bye-bye.
much.